This is a project we just finished. We remodeled the entire house, the kitchen, 3 bathrooms, this entry. This entry used to have some walls here, real small openings, small opening into the kitchen with a pocket door. So we took out all these walls, put in this large beam and this decorative column, and it really opened up this whole house, the dining room to the kitchen, kitchen to dining room, and the entry. Immediately as you walk in, your eye goes right past and through the kitchen. Let me show you some of the kitchen area here. Now this kitchen is all natural cherry. It has raised panel doors, and one thing that I always promote with our company is the use of angles. And you'll see that, how well it's used in here. If you look at this upper cabinet, it's kind of typical of how we capture some of these corners and angles. Ordinarily, if upper cabinets will come out square, it changes the light path and the openness. This gives the windows more of a bay feeling. We mitered the doors together, and it gives you a larger opening for dishes and makes it more accessible. And if you watch, normally I'd slam a door and you'd hear a loud bang, but these are soft close. It's really a nice feature. This lower molding gives it more of a furniture look, and it conceals all the wiring for the under cabinet lights. We do a lot with these puck lights, and they're on 3 positions. So it's like a dimmer. It's an important element in our kitchens today. All of lighting is. Now if you look at how we capture some of these angles, we try to make everything full extension, and it requires using 2 different types of guides. Most people think that drawer will come out this way. If you look at these drawers, they're fully depth, and they go back and follow the curve in the island. And then almost all of our deep drawers, we put in removable dividers. It just helps to keep things so well organized. If there's any narrow spots left, we'll use them as pullouts for spices or anything the customer may desire. And then an area underneath the cooktop. Most people don't realize it, but there's all kinds of depth there for utensils. And this is kind of a standard for us. It's a pot and pan lid pullout. Ordinarily the lids go at the top. You pick up your pot and pan, you pick the lid for it, and then onto the cooktop. Gets everything in one location. You see this looks like 2 drawers. It's actually 1 small drawer. Try to capture every little space that's left. We put in a little personal area for the homeowner's cutting board. And then we do a lot with the toe space too. We put in toe drawers, usually 3 or 4 in the kitchen. And then we do a toe ladder. And that gets you up 14 inches beyond your normal reach. So it usually allows everyone to get into the top upper cabinets. It's really a nice feature. These toe drawers are good for small things like placemats, lids. You can even get canned goods in there. Some folks will put dog dishes, dog food, cat food, water, leave it out during the day, push it in when they have company. We always do tilt trays at the sink. And we've been doing a lot of these air switches for disposals lately. Because usually when you're reaching for a disposal switch, you have wet hands and you can't recall which switch it is, so it's nicely, conveniently located on the counter. These counters are slab granite, and it's called semi-honed. Most of what you see is shiny, and then honed was popular for a few years, and this is kind of in the middle. So it doesn't show up quite so much in the way of dirt, easier maintenance. In this upper cabinet, we've left out a center divide, therefore making it easier to access from both sides. And then if you look at over the refrigerator, this is what we call a shoebox. Other people have other names for it, but it has a glass bottom, and it's easy to access on the side. It's good for cookbooks, bulky items, liquor, you name it. But it gets everything that's clear in the back out where you can access it. And it has wide opening doors so you can access everything from the sides. Now in this particular case, it's a large wall of cabinetry. And in an effort to take advantage of this space, we recessed this oven in underneath the stair landing about a foot. We kept it much larger in here. We also have different depths here in the cabinets. They step inward, making a large area of wood less overwhelming. And then we round the corners on our belt trim and our base molding. We bevel them to match the bevel in the door. So it gives it more of that furniture appeal again. Here again, removable divides. Nice, easy, functioning hardware. And we gave the homeowner his own little personal area and drawer. This is where he likes to do his paperwork. We also captured every inch of space inside underneath an island. Put adjustable shelves in there. And he has controls for his lighting here too, in case he needs more while he's working.